just feel blessed. Everything that I'm doing is a blessing because I'm a man of faith and I trust God and I put it in God's hand. I thank God for David, because I was blessed because I felt with David, I felt that, I know it was a job and this and that, but I felt the compassion, everything that he had for my situation. I didn't feel like he was just doing a job. But see, I get emotional because he felt like he wanted to help me and he understood what I was going through. And I didn't know it was going to be this good, but like I said, nobody but God, but it was awesome. I felt the connection that he had and the empathy and the compassion. And to put me in a situation, it's a blessing. The house, and put me at Dave's Inn, everything that Dave did, it was just awesome. It's hard to explain, but the compassion, that turning point that Dave and the staff showed was awesome because I didn't know that it'll happen this quick or this and that because usually they'll keep putting you off and come back and come back. But I ain't have to wait no more, less than 30 days, I say, before David understood my situation and got right on it. So it was a blessing. That was Dave was telling me that he had connection to everybody to help out, with the grants and with, like I say, mattress, the furniture, the TV, and everything. House or living room and everything. That turning point. Reach out to or have the connection with. So that everything was a blessing. And turning point is awesome. Really, I really feel blessed that turning point was there for me at this time of need. Because I was calling the apartments, Imperial, all the other wanted so much money, knowing that I was on a fixed income and dealing with David and Turning Point, that they managed the income, like we split it half and half and did the most of anything that I need, So they kept me in my budget that I could afford the apartment, to stay, to buy food. They didn't say that I have to carry the whole load, and they carried most of the load and still carrying it. Didn't have to buy any furniture. I had TV, microwave, furniture, bed, bath, toothpaste thing. I ain't have to spend nothing. So yeah, thank you, Turning Point.